There we go. Yeah, I think we're good now. Oh, wait, no. I gotta open this first. There we go. Now I have a snack I can eat while I'm playing. Alright, move this out of my way. Move this up. There we go. Here we go. The long-awaited Eternal Blue stream. Alright, what are the options? Okay. I want voice to be higher. There we go. There we go. Here we go!
Hanging silently in space, the world in the shadow of the blue star was once a lonely, barren place, unfit for habitation. However, Althena took pity on that world and transformed it into a place of beauty and wonder. She called the new world Lunar. Time and circumstance conspired to force Althena to populate Lunar with people from the blue star. And just as on the world from which they came from, life was held in a delicate balance. Through times of peace, war, chaos, and battle, the blue star loomed as the only constant in the new world. Thousands of years passed, burying the origin and purpose of the blue star in the sands of time. Eventually, the inhabitants of Lunar forgot why the blue star was there, or how it came to be, until a girl awakened that could join the two worlds, or tear them apart forever.
I missed that pendant. gonna adjust that there while it's in the scene. Because I do need a bigger screen to see from. Okay, if I do that. There we go. Considering how many screens I have open when I stream, I really wonder how much I would push this computer to its limit if I had a live TV model. Should I get my sensor bar in? Okay, I'm gonna shoot the bacon. Do I have my sensor bar? Yes, I do. I guess if I need it. I think it's been good so far. Man, I like the cold as much as anyone. But I feel like you need a something.
This is not the proper time for my awakening.
Yeah, you should go find something to put on. You're in the middle of a fucking blizzard.
Something's gone very wrong.
Yeah, I wonder what. Hey, this kind of matches my background. It's kind of seamlessly with my background right now. It's kind of funny. Okay, now we're on the world map. Okay.
Ruby, did you say something just now?
For the love of Athena, please don't tell me you're hearing voices now.
I'm sure I heard something. I
Let
should've
him
brought
hear
Grandpa's
voices.
Chisel. This is way harder than I thought.
Well, hurry up! The timer on the trap is almost run out!
Wait, what trap?
That probably would have been good to inform him of.
Don't let your guard down! Hero, you always get carried away like this!
I know, Ruby. Just leave it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, there. I
They
got
have
it.
a very different dynamic to Nal and Alex so far. Seems like it's going to be an amusing one. Alright, a sapphire jewel.
What's that rumbling?
Oh no, the exit's closing. Hurry! okay, Ruby. It's just a few bruises.
You should have more than a few bruises falling from that height. At that speed.
That's it.
You should have
No
some
more
broken
exploring for us.
bones.
I can't do this anymore, Hero. We always end up getting in some sort of trouble.
Shh, Ruby, listen.
What?
Ah! Come on, Ruby. Let's get out of here. Well, looks like you've caught us in another messy situation. Oh, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, my name is Hero, and the flying cat is named Ruby. She says she's actually a baby red dragon, but I don't know if I quite believe her. She doesn't care, though. We've been friends for what seems like forever.
I wonder
My
if in the
grandfather
original
Gwyn is
version
an
this is
archaeologist
also a meme.
who taught us how to explore ancient ruins like this. Well, not exactly like this. Grandpa'd have a coronary if he saw me in this kind of danger. But you get the idea.
Because it does kind of
I
start
think
out with
it's
that
so
one
cool
meme
that these
of the,
dungeons and
you're
ruins
probably
that time
wondering how
forgot
we ended up in
can be
this
found and
situation
explored by
meme.
someone like me. The world I live in today is the result of things that happened long ago. Someday, I'll gather enough information from ruins like these to prove that.
Hero! Bust a move! I think we lost him!
I also love that that's all just the game. I have not touched my controller yet. Inferno ghouls, okay. Alright, I'm gonna save. That is true! Fall damage wasn't a thing when these games came out. That is a very good point. Back then, we took it for granted. Nowadays, we get excited when we find out there's no fall damage. Also, welcome in. Oh no, they didn't rename it to Auto Battle. They had one job. It's fine. Okay, so we're starting out at level 5. I mean, it was AI originally. I played Lunar Silver Star Complete, a month ago, and we played it on the original PS1 disc. Since I actually hadn't heard of the remaster when I started playing it. I found out about the remaster afterwards, but we were already starting it, so I just kept playing it. And it was originally called, Auto Battle was originally AI Battle. I was just hoping they would rename it to Auto Battle in the remaster just because of the fact that the term AI now has a negative impact and most people are against it. That's more so my surprise. I don't think so. I I mean, I don't mind the new cast, but it's kind of unavoidable because, one, they'd have to track down the old cast, if the whole old cast is still around, if they're still voice acting, if they want to come back, if they're even able to hire them, if their voices still fit the characters, because this is a game that is over... It's almost like 30 years old, honestly. Some people's voices have changed since then. So I'm not really surprised or upset by the new castings, because it makes sense in my opinion. Though I also, for Eternal Blue specifically, I don't know what the original cast sounded like. So this is my first time playing this game, it's my first time hearing it. Silver Star, I watched my mom play when I was a kid, so I already was familiar with the old cast before even playing the disc. Galleon, I would have to disagree with personally. I don't like how he sounds in the original game. His voice is too squeaky. It's too high-pitched. It was not at all what I was expecting to come out of that design. Well, that's just my personal opinion. The voice just did not fit in my opinion. Yeah, I noticed that. Which means I'm probably the odd one out, which is fine. I usually have the odd one out opinions for stuff, so that's not a surprise. Though it does make me wonder how much the Galleon hand puppet thing that came with Lunar Silver Star Complete Collector's Edition would cost now. Because I'd have to double check the packaging, but I'm pretty sure it has voice recordings. Because me and my mom are trying to sell it. I include her because technically it's hers. Though the box is slightly damaged, it got dented. But the puppet itself is in mint condition. Nope, nope, nope! Oh, cool. I can dash. Huh. I was not aware of that. But I also only really know the characters by name, because, unfortunately, someone stole the Eternal Blue Complete disc from my mom before she could play it. We had it, but someone stole it. Under the guise of borrowing it, and then they never gave it back and they ghosted us. I know some of the script was changed because a commonly used word in the original is now considered a slur in today's age. So I'm pretty sure that got changed to a different word in the remaster. Which, I guess we'll find out. But I wasn't aware a whole character got changed. Which character, if you don't mind me asking? interesting that Jean, I think that's pronounced Jean. I know some pronounce that as Jane. But interesting that she, of course, my HP. It's fine. It's interesting that she got changed. The character I was talking about, I think, is Ruby. The little red dragon cat thing. Because, she says the R word a lot in screenshots I've seen of the original game. But I wasn't aware that Jean also got reworked. Have we gone up any levels? No, we're still level 5! Damn, you need a lot of EXP, sir. I'm not familiar with what word you can't say that starts with I is. I'll have to look that up later. Ableist cat. Hi, Nemo. Wait, you can't say insane and insanity anymore? Since when? Am I that out of the loop? Because I call myself insane all the time. You know, I'm gonna have to see the context for that line because, like, it has a similar feel. But I feel like you get the point across more if you say, "Are you all insane?" Ah, okay, that explanation makes a little bit of sense. Yeah, that's why I try not to use it on stream. Though in my case, I have only used it when referring to game mechanics and at video games. Because I have problems.
Uh-oh, now what did we do? No way. Hero, look over there!
Ah. Yeah, I'll probably watch the original cutscenes after we beat Eternal Blue so I can compare the voices. I did that for Lunar Silver Star in the remaster. It was interesting to see the changes they did for types of voices they wanted for the characters.
Wow, get a load of that, Hero.
I think they both did.
It's amazing. I wonder what kind of ship is able to.
Because I was told Silver Star also has bloopers. I just haven't opened the disc again to check to see if it does.
Yes, you over there.
Who does this Joker think he is?
What are you doing?
I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't
My name
include
is
those
Zero,
in the
and this is
remaster.
Ruby. Identify yourself.
I am White Knight Leo, leader of Althena's guard, and this is the dragon ship Destiny. Now then, listen up! You kids need to evacuate these premises. I don't want to see any civilians accidentally caught in the middle of this thing. Return home immediately. Move it!
Ad break. I agree, he is bossy. But yeah, cause the bloopers wouldn't make sense in the remasters since companies don't do bloopers anymore. They should though, because bloopers are funny. Sir, how dare you presume we are country folk? We could be noble children for all you know. I've never played Diablo, any of them. But like I said, I'll watch the original cutscenes when we beat the game, so I can compare the voices. Cause I've avoided watching the cutscene movies since since the remaster news, I found out about it. So that way I can have surprise reactions to the cutscenes, I think I want to say. You know, that's a good point. Prophecies are not set in stone. Because technically, by hearing a prophecy, you have the chance to alter the future paths. We'll leave when we're ready. That's okay. We can take care of ourselves. We haven't died yet.
Helmsman, set a new course. Destination, Gwyn's Research Outpost.
Okay, next area doesn't seem too confusing. Our grandpa's name is Gwen. Interesting name for our grandpa. Now, I wonder if we mentioned that, if he would have given us a ride. You won't miss him for a long, Nemo. Because trying to find where the guide starts in the guidebook, I saw him in the characters. Or at least a character with the same name as him. So maybe we're seeing him again? Okay, if I go the other way, there's money. There's an herb.
Dodge this!
Well, so far she seems like very different to Nal in personality and abilities. Like she seems to have a fire attack she releases every once in a while. But she seems more just like the little sister type than mean. At least so far. Like that annoying little sister that sasses you. It's true. Which, given that she has attacks, I'm guessing that means she won't revive our party members. Hey, does that mean I'm a demon? Because technically, if we're just counting my mom's side, I am the little sister. I might be the older sister if we're only counting my dad's side. But my mom's side, I'm the youngest. I love my confusing family tree in these moments. I'm noticing a couple bugs so far. Hopefully they won't hinder us. I've never played Neptunia. I've heard of it, but I do not know who those two are off the top of my head. Oh fuck, I need to heal.
Heal!
Okay. Okay, I gotta go around. Honestly, if Slats was here, Slats could confirm, because I know Slats has that game. Huh, interesting. I know of it, I just never was interested in purchasing it because it just didn't seem like my type of game. From what I remember seeing, it was very, fan servicey.
Heal!
Hero, don't die. Here, Tundra, have an allergy pill. Yeah, I'm not... Okay, so that is a bug. I wonder if they'll patch that, because sometimes after the battle, the monster glitches in and out, and then Hero glitches in and out. So I wonder if they'll patch that. Okay, you can't run on here. Grandpa's home! You know, all the games we're playing lately have old grandpas. Alright, so this grandpa's researching our planet. That's a good point. Just because you're researching doesn't mean you know everything. The spire? I think you mean you're in that arc. I'm not. I'm seeing these grandpas through pure platonic eyes. I like older men, but not that old. Not that old! Okay, something about a destroyer? I question if you were given direct orders. Because technically, I don't think Althena exists anymore. Considering how Lunar Silver Star ended. And this is like, what, 100 years later? Okay, 1,000 years. I missed that bit. I knew it was set sometime in the future. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Althena doesn't exist anymore. I love that we're always late to the point that he doesn't even worry about us anymore. Hi, Tundra. For anyone new watching, we have a husky on the stream. She is basically mute, so you won't really hear her unless she's chewing one of her bones or something. We do have some redeems that relate to her, but Tundra Cam is not working at the moment. Because it is not set up at the moment. Maybe you should have time for a history lesson. Maybe that history lesson would give you the answer you seek. Million silver question. I want 1,000,000 silver. I don't think that's the answer. We don't wanna. He does seem rather hasty to destroy. And normally I would be one for that, but that just doesn't seem like a good idea given the context. I mean, what if there's valuable information in the Blue Spire Tower that could help save the world, and then it's just destroyed because you blew it up? And this is from someone who wakes up and chooses violence every day. Well, Leo's officially lost all the points he could have had in our book. We don't like that phrase. We don't like that phrase. Okay, bye-bye, don't come back. Now, while we'll probably see him again, I'll just pretend we won't be seeing him again. Arrogant fop. It is, but sometimes I like hearing their odd choices of words and terms. It makes for some funny content. I saw, when I was comparing the Silver Star Remaster audio to the original audio, I was kind of happy that they kept some of Kyle's wild lines in the animated cutscenes. Because it was hilarious hearing Sayu voice them. It was fucking great. Yeah, it is having magic sparkles. Oh. Well, that was something. Let's go check out the light. Oh, Nemo, Leo is trying to convince me to, flirt with the bear shifter dude if we ever play that again. Leo is trying hard to convince me. Because of all the shifter romance books I've read. Also, I'm gonna save. I've only read one book with a bear shifter, though. Hey, it's a book about Alex. Okay. It's a little history lesson for the first game. Okay. That was the one we just read. Now I want the treasure chest. Ancient knife! Tundra's treat jar! Welcome in time as I lose the cover to this. Here you go, Tun Tun. Tundra got a treat. Ow. thing that Leo needed this whole time, and he just didn't give it to him. That's beautiful. Alright, we'll save one more time. We're gonna have to fucking fight these, aren't we? I feel like we're supposed to have two. Well, yeah, because there's two eye sockets. We almost died in that cave, Grandpa! Alright, so those statues didn't attack us. Good to know.
Dodge this!
Oh, cool. Grandpa can heal us.
Take that, you hellish freak!
No one saw that. Okay, so where do I want to go? Enter each of the 4 rooms and walk up to the floating orb. Okay. I love how it shows me the maps out of order. Okay, so that's what I gotta do. Poe sword! And yes, we do have a guidebook up, so I can, easier figure out what to do. That would have been handy 5 minutes ago. Now, it's a guide for the original game, but it'll work. That is true. Well, we're not gonna 100% it. I do find guides helpful, and honestly, I miss them. Bring guidebooks back. Bring official guidebooks back to K25. I will pay money for them, even in digital format. Because, like, sometimes the game just isn't clear on what you're supposed to do or where you're supposed to go. So, like, the guide kind of helps steer you in the right direction. I will say, we're probably not going to be grabbing the bromides on that note either. I'm not sure how the ones in this game look, but some of the ones in the previous game were a bit much. They were nice, but they weren't really ones that I wanted to show on stream, so we didn't try to get them. I think we ended up with 3 coincidentally. That too. Guides help you find, like, stuff you normally wouldn't have found otherwise because they're, like, in those, like, super obscure areas or you gotta do stupid shit to get it. That is good to know. But yeah, so, some of the ones in Silver Star were the reason why we didn't look for them on purpose. We also skipped the bathhouse scenes. I purposely skipped those since they weren't relevant to the story. But on the plus side, we do have our sensor image just in case. Wait, no, not that. Where is it? No? Here it is! Here's our sensor image! I should rename this so I know where it is. Rename. I love my sensor image. Nope! We skipped all the bath scenes. I don't even think we ventured to the bathhouse in the shrine, or the shrine that has the other bath scene. We just skipped them all. Thank you, Time! It was originally my April Fool's model. Or, well, from my April Fool's model, which is my Valentine's model, but my head is replaced with the tomato. So I decided just to take the tomato part and turn it into the sensor bar image. I spent way too much time putting this together. No. I say no to a tomato star for this model. For this model type. I think we can go back to that to debating that idea later. Cause you have a lot on your plate for this model already. You already have a lot on your plate for this model type. I mean, you've already done like 6 of my outfits for this model type. And now you're editing those so they can have the extra hair toggles and hand toggles. And then you're still working on a couple more, I think, because I think you're still also working on our evil waterfall nymph mode, as well as, actually, I'm not sure what other outfits you're working on besides that, because I think you've gotten most of them. Unless you're working on, like, the summer dress, too. Because I know you did the swimsuit. Yeah, because I think the only ones you haven't put on this model yet is Villain Star, Summer Dress Star, that fantasy outfit, the peasant girl dress. Then I think the only one besides those was our one-shot Halloween outfit that I reused that one OC's dress for and gave it an alt color scheme. Though that was only for Halloween. I don't think I'll use that outside of October, in all honesty. It was a fun Halloween special outfit. But yeah, you have a lot on your plate right now with these, so we'll revisit that later in the year. We got plenty of time before next April. I mean, technically, if you make a Halloween outfit, that means Star would have 2 Halloween outfits, technically. Cause, thank God I have all the PNG models on here. Yeah, because technically this was our Halloween outfit. It's just for villain mode. No, because it wasn't cosplay. It was just me taking the outfit of that one OC and just giving it to villain mode Star as a Halloween special. types of people, because I do. Considering I don't really do anything with the OC it was originally made for, but I really like the detail you put into that dress. As far as I'm concerned, it's officially stars now. Jeez, I give y'all an extra outfit and y'all fight me on it. I consider it one. It does fit, though. It really does fit Star as well. You can get that on Etsy, Time. I'll send you a link later. They have all the evolutions. I really want to get Glaceon next. I also want to get the Eevee one. But we got the Vaporeon one because, a viewer donated the money to get it. It's like 25 bucks. But, like, there's a command list in my, panels. Like, you can give it food. I think there's also one to give it a drink. And it works for alerts. It's a stream pet. But yeah, we're getting Glaceon next, because I want to use Glaceon in the winter months. I just didn't have the money to get it. But yeah, Time, after stream, I'll get you the Etsy link. Because I don't have access to my Etsy account on this computer. Just standing still for 20 minutes is fine. I don't think there's an order. Is there an order I'm supposed to do these in? No, I'm just supposed to go in all of them. Okay. Yeah, it's like 20 bucks each. They're really cute, though.
Take that, you hellish freak!
I will get the knife out now. Hang on, I gotta add it in, because this doesn't have the hand toggles yet. No, we just pull out my knife. No yandere about it. I'm just stabby. I'm just stabby. The knife is based off an actual pocket knife I own. I do crave violence. We wake up and we choose violence here often. I also have a giant hammer and a wine glass. Eventually, I'll have a chakram and a sword. My pointer's as close to a magical girl wand as we have, though. Wait, do I need to heal? I need to fucking heal. Grandma, you just need to come up to my house, and then you can cuddle Leomon. He'll make you feel better.
We've got to keep our strength up.
We'd be suffering without Grandpa. Okay, 2 more. Oh, we also have a lighter. One more.
Dodge this!
Oh, nice. 1 hit. Okay.
Dodge this!
Okay, so if you hit the blue one, they all go away. Good to know. Teleport! Now what am I supposed to do? I don't trust what's coming up. Okay. It's peaceful music. That's a tall tower. My question though is, are we still on the moon? Okay. That is another one I have not played. Okay.
Dodge this!
Oh no, Grandpa.
Dodge this!
Take that, you hellish freak!
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Okay.
Dodge this! That's good.
Alright, you stay glitched right there. Excellent. Okay.
When you make the wretched suffer just to kill them again.
You know, no one uses that one often, but I still like it. And I will say, it took me a while just to be able to, like, clip that section and then add it to sound alerts to use. Because they did not have the exact part I wanted.
Dodge this! We've got to keep our strength up. Dodge this!
They're gonna do it eventually. Now, my question more so is, when are they gonna make Amelie's Has Been Hotel fan song canon? Because it is really good. If you haven't heard it, I do recommend going and listening to it. It's I think it's called One Hell of a Team. I forget who she does the duet with, but it's a fan song she and the other person singing made for Alistair and Charlie. It was made like after the pilot, so. But it might not quite go with the new official one, but it's still really good. Yeah, she does. She did a fan song, One Hell of a Team. I like it. I like it a lot. I wish it was official. I don't know how I get that one. Okay.
We've got to keep our strength up. We've got to keep our strength up.
Think I have another Starlight? Yeah. Which way?
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Squall. Yeah, bitch!
Dodge this!
Wait your fucking turn. Oh, what's the other one? Oh, fuck, I need the other one.
Dodge this! Heal! Heal!
I don't like this!
We've got to keep our strength up.
Okay. We're on the 7th floor. We're getting to her! We're almost there, I think. Yeah, we're almost there. I think we just stepped on a teleporter. Bye, Grandpa! Okay.
It's so beautiful.
You know, it kind of looks like the crystal from Eureka 7 that they put in the robots. Oh, now it's glowing blue. Oh, she's getting close. Yeah, Nemo, you missed it. When we first saw Lucia in the opening cutscene, she was naked. And there was a blizzard outside.
Hero.
I missed that necklace. I figured you meant yay, she's here?
I'm not feeling so good, Hero.
My name is Lucia. I have come from the Blue Star on an urgent mission. This world is currently in great mortal peril, so I must see Althena immediately. Please take me to her.
Do you think she's actually friendly? She does look like she could be some sort of goddess or something. Well, what do you think we should do, Hero?
You know, this name is one of those names that how you pronounce it depends on where you've heard it first. Because I've seen this name pronounced
She's the
Lucia.
most beautiful
I've
girl
seen it
ever
pronounced
seen.
Lucia. Case in point, Mermaid Melody. And now, I guess you can also say it
Hero, what's wrong
Lucia
with
is
you?
how she said
She's
it,
not
with a
even
shush
human.
sound. Lucia.
Here, let me tuck your tongue back into your mouth and wipe that drool off your chin!
I'm really just gonna say Lucia
ouch!
to make it
Knock
easier.
it off, Ruby!
The sprite is fucking cute, though. Look at her sprite. That's adorable. But also, now that she has appeared, I feel like showing off, what's gonna be on the thumbnail art, because these, VODs are going onto YouTube. Nemo drew some cosplay, thumbnail art. I already have the ones for Silver Star on the thumbnails on YouTube. But look, we have Star cosplaying Lucia. I believe Nemo put this one and Star as Luna on Blue Sky. So we got those two. So the way I'm saying it is the right way you're saying. Lucia. I only know that, like, you can say it as Lucia because of Mermaid Melody, because that's, like, how the Pink Princess's name is spelled, but they have a CH sound in it. I just haven't heard it the way, her VA in this game has said it. We also have Star as Jessica. This is on the second half of the Silver Star thumbnails, which were coincidentally split evenly, 5 and 5. There is one more, but I will show that when we see Lucia's second outfit. So I'm going to hide that. I wanted to show this off. Because I love how those turn out. I had to show them off. Alright, so we got a new enemy named Zopar? Zofar? I guess we'll find out how you say that. Yeah, I knew the way it's said in Mermaid Melody isn't, like, the common way to say it. Mostly because it was often misspelt in the fan translations. They actually put the H in her name in the fan translations. And then everyone was surprised when we saw the official English manga translation. We're just like, wait, it's spelt that way? But they don't say it that way. Though, to be honest, the letters CIA in a name often get confusing on how to say it. Because, speaking from experience, no one knows how to say names with those 3 letters in them. I knew someone with a name that had those 3 letters, and their name was never said right no matter who was reading it. Yeah, that's pretty much how it was for Mermaid Melody. Did the audio just go quiet? Nope, okay, audio didn't die, it just went quiet. Alright, we're back here. We found a person! Alright, so we can conclude that Lucia is not the one Leo was talking to. That's a good question. Why are there monsters in your tower? I really wish I added those eyes to this model. I forgot. But damn that HP! Look at that HP! Holy fuck. Okay, so
interfere.
Yeah, she's fucking God mode! I think the sad part, though, is she's gonna get nerfed when we officially add her to our party. I'm calling it. There's no way they would let us keep a character that powerful this early in the game. She's just a confused and beautiful girl. I love that line. Is there a quicker way out? We don't have to do anything. Well, I guess we'll just fight all the monsters since, Lucia's gonna bully them.
Do not interfere.
I really wish they named that to autoplay! But this just makes more sense.
Do not interfere.
I know, right? Might as well enjoy the free XP.
Do not interfere.
Dodge this!
Do not interfere. Do not interfere. Do not interfere.
Hey, Cian, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We're starting our Lunar Eternal Blue journey. We got an OP party member and we're taking advantage. Yep, an old JRPG from the 1990s. Recently remastered and brought to modern platforms.
Do not interfere.
We played the original version for the first game on my actual PS2. Back in March and April? I think we might have started it in February, so February, March, and April. And because of that, because we had to look up a guidebook for it, we found out about the remaster. I don't have the original second game, so we're playing the second game on the remaster right now. Yeah, it's a 1990s RPG.
interfere.
I don't fully know the synopsis for Eternal Blue, the one we're playing right now, but in the original one, Silver Star, basically, we all live on the moon. There's a goddess named Althena, and there's this tribe called the Vile Tribe who are trying to wage war on the world and take all the magic away. So you, the protagonist named Alex, have to become the master of 4 dragons. And then you have to go defeat Galleon, who is the magic emperor, who's the main bad guy. And you have to save your childhood friend Luna, who ends up being the goddess Althena. It was a very wild ride. We have the whole first game on YouTube, because we have a YouTube channel now. So we're actually saving our playthroughs now! After 3.5 years, I'm finally saving my playthroughs. Yeah, basically saving the world. I think this one is also saving the world, but I'm not sure what from. Unlike the first game, I never got to see my mom play this when I was a little kid, because someone stole the disc from us. We had it, but someone became the reason we don't have nice things. Run away. I want to go down one of the doors.
Do not interfere. Do not interfere.
I love how easy she's making leaving this dungeon.
Do not interfere.
Take that, you hellish freak!
We should be coming up to a statue, so I don't want to use the silver light yet.
Do not interfere. Do not interfere.
I'm gonna miss her OP powerness.
Do not interfere.
Dodge this!
Do not interfere.
Okay, you can't heal at that one. Ooh, another movie?
These winds, so gentle and calm. this the world Althena created? But how? I do not sense the aura of her magic power. Although, perhaps a veil of evil has hidden it away from my sight.
Yeah, they kept those. So the remaster is them polishing up the original, or well, not the original, the PlayStation versions of the games, Lunar Silver Star Complete and Lunar Eternal Blue Complete. And those games had like full anime cutscenes. Kind of wish more games would have kept the anime style cutscenes because they are really nice. I kind of like them more than the CGI cutscenes. Especially if the game has like anime style art. That's because Althena doesn't exist anymore. No matter what that Beastman Leo says, we know Althena doesn't exist anymore. She became human.
Do you want to know the answer to that, Lucia?
It's so far.
My, sweet princess of the Blue Star. Welcome.
Huh, so they're using the term princess. I thought
will
she was
never
a
submit to you.
priestess.
What have you done with Althena?
Althena? Sweet Lucia, why don't you ask her yourself? Oh dear, I forgot. You don't know where she is. What a pity.
So far, I will not allow you to corrupt this world. Dragon power, shine forth! Fill me with the strength of ages to overcome the Destroyer!
I was right, we do have to fight
Oh
those
no!
things.
What happened?
You can no longer see my powers, can you?
What?
This is how she becomes nerfed, isn't it?
I can't. Too strong.
Tell me, darling, was it good for you?
No!
Now that I've stripped you of your power,
So he does nerf
you
her.
are nothing more than a helpless bug, waiting to be crushed.
Just wait till we stab you. It's gonna happen.
Breath, child. You need it to find Althena.
No, we needed to find you so we can stab you. We're gonna stab you.
Zofar, you can't.
We're gonna stab him. Stab! Bring back the knife. Okay, at least we can get to the statue here. don't need this. This is fine. We could have dodged that. Why is it blinking?
Dodge this! Take this, infidel! Ferocious wind!
Now, just double checking. Alright, so the bosses in this don't have the mechanic that the first game had, which is good for us. Okay, so he has a set 550 hit points. We just gotta watch our health.
Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this! Heal! Heal!
I don't know what I clicked. Ah! Fucking A, the mechanics fucked me up!
Dodge this! Heal! Dodge this! Heal! Dodge this!
We're gonna have to do this fight over.
Heal! Heal! Dodge this!
It's because the stupid menu fucked me up when it was on Grandpa's turn, because I wanted him to heal himself. It's why we saved at the statue, though. No, actually that one we also had to, do twice. I feel like that's one of the only bosses we had to fight twice, honestly, in the first game. Though, I think the first game I would consider a little more difficult than, this one. and that's purely because the boss's HP and stats scale off of whatever level Alex is until you hit level 50. So there was never like a set level you should be to fight the bosses or a set HP point for them. You kind of just had to do the math and hope you got it right.
Dodge this! Take that, you hellish freak! Dodge this! Dodge this! We've got to keep our strength up. Dodge this! We've got to keep our strength up. Dodge this! Take this, infidel! We've got to keep our strength up. Dodge this! We've got to keep our strength up. Dodge this!
I'm not sure, and that's mostly because Lunar Dragon Song was not popular. Now, most who have played it will agree that the story is kind of interesting and the cast is nice, like designs and personalities, but the gameplay itself was atrocious. And that's because you had to either choose between getting items and money when you fight monsters in an area, or EXP. You could not have both. Which made the game a bit of a pain in the ass, because you kind of needed the monster drops to get money in the game, because there was a courier system, because you were basically a mailman. Yeah, running also cost HP. There was a lot of UI and stuff that made that made people not like that game. So I kind of don't think they'll remake it unless they entirely redo it. As in rework how the battle system is and the whole running means you lose the XP bit. And from a financial standpoint, I don't think it'd be a worthwhile investment from them because I just don't think fans will give it a chance. That's my personal opinion.
Dodge this! Take that, you hellish freak! Dodge this!
Okay, we did it! We did it! I'm saving. Also, I'm gonna go back to that statue really quick. Yeah. Yeah, we were one level under the recommended. But yeah, honestly, again, I love the cast of Dragon Song. I love the designs. I fucking hate this monster. I think I want to go this way. Yeah. Like, my favorite character in that game was Gabrielle, who was one of the Beastmen people. But yeah, the play style and how you had to play through that game was just not worth it. I don't think I got to like full endgame. I think I got to like the final boss and I couldn't go any further because I couldn't get enough money to get better armor and shit. And I also couldn't figure out... Yeah, you also couldn't figure out how to get to the final boss area very easily because it kept bringing you to fucking mazes and labyrinths. So I just kind of quit. I just quit and never opened it again. These ones aren't flashing. I wonder if that was a bug. I love the guide. Defeating one guardian was a struggle. Defeating 4 of them is impossible. And don't use a Game Shark, dummy. God, I haven't heard that term in 2 fucking decades. I'm playing it on the PlayStation. Yeah, I'm specifically playing the remaster on the PlayStation, but it is available on Switch and Steam as well. I was gonna get it for the Switch, just so I didn't have to change the cords on my capture card as often, but then I figured if I do it this way, it will save controller battery. Since you can mod on the PS5, I didn't know that. I didn't know you could do that. Unless you have to jailbreak your PS5, because mine's not jailbroken. But yeah, I figured it would be smarter controller battery-wise if I had Eternal Blue on the PlayStation and Final Fantasy IX on the Switch. Huh, interesting. I didn't know you could mod shit on the PS5. We have help from the idiot! Thank you, sir idiot. He is mistaken. Because he said Althena told him! And clearly, Lucia does not sense Althena, which means the Althena he must be talking to is a fake! I think he's just delusional. Rude! This is why we don't like him. He's so rude to us. Right, Ruby? He's so rude. She's none of your business! Okay, Hero's playing to Leo's stupidity. I'll take it. Wait. Is he not that stupid? Oh wait, no. Never mind. He doesn't know that the girl with us is Lucia. He just knows the name. Okay, we're still good. He is dumb. Homeward bound! There we go. Into the house you go. We're gonna ignore that. You know, that's smart. We should steal the ship. We will, but you need to get better first. You're no use to anyone if you're on the brink of death. No, go back to laying down. So, theory. And if you have played Eternal Blue, do not tell me if I'm correct or wrong. But theory is Zolfar is manipulating Leo. That's my theory. Because between him calling Lucia a princess of Althena, which I think that's supposed to be priestess, because I'm pretty sure it was priestess in the original. I know the Wikia called her a priestess. But between that and Leo mentioning he's been talking to Althena and Lucia saying she doesn't sense Althena, I'm gonna guess he's being manipulated. Yeah, we'll help you. Baddie Jester? You mean, Luna in the, golf outfit? I don't know. I feel like if we see Luna again, it wouldn't be in that outfit. We'll find out. Though I will say on this note, when you sent me the art for the thumbnails, my mind just went, you know, our villain mode would fit nice in Luna's villain outfit. Yeah. Yeah, Luna's evil form has kind of like a gothic vibe going on with the lipstick and the makeup and the colors. Yeah, referred to as a destroyer. So you admit you're not human. Okay. I would presume so. Which, I know, after this cutscene, we're gonna go BRB for a smidge couple minutes, because I need to get a new drink and Tender has to go out. Okay, so we gotta find a priest. Ronfar! I don't know who that is. Okay. That was quite the hop. Oh, fuck, that was a boat down there. Oh. Damn, Ruby is possessive. Ruby doesn't like to share. That's not what Ruby is saying at all. Okay. Alright, we will BRB for a few minutes. No more than 5. save again. I got myself a new drink and ice cream. Alright, so we gotta go outside, we gotta get Grandpa, and we gotta go on the boat. If you would come up to my house, I'd share some. We also have a place that has that Italian ice cream, the gelato stuff. Aw, Grandpa's not coming with us. Yeah! And then you can stay here and move in with me. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't know if this is the right place. We'll find out. Yeah, we have wandered away from home. Huh, instead of antidote, it's purity herb. Interesting. It's probably better than what we got. That sounds like a you problem. Maybe don't gamble away stuff like your house. Okay. Oh, how I miss Dragon Quest where we could loot people's cabinets. Involuntary neck spasm. You know, that's a good point. Damn, they don't like him. Okay. Back to the tavern.
What are you doing back here?
Voice
I'm real sick of
lines!
your face.
Well, maybe we're sick of your
getting
face.
sick of your games, Ronfar. We know who you are.
So, you're looking for Ronfar, huh? What do you want with that useless deadbeat? That might even be too nice a word.
You know, his outfit
I
kind of
can't
reminds me
believe
of
he was
Jessica's
ever a
outfit.
priest for Althena. Anyway, I'll tell you
Similar
where your guy
pattern.
is if you beat me in a game. Cause there's only one thing I've found I can put my trust into. These babies!
It's like Kyle and Jessica had a love child. Maybe they got past their differences and he stopped his cheating ways. Maybe this is their grandchild. Sure, why not? Does it matter? I mean, it's possible. I know, Mia's descendant is in this game. The blonde girl. And given that Nash and Mia were kind of crushing on each other, it can be presumed that, she's also a descendant of Nash's. So, it's completely plausible that Ronfar could be a descendant of Jessica and Kyle. It's plausible. Now, whether or not it's confirmed is another story. Okay, it doesn't matter which. we'll see those when we get there. Though no spoilers in the chat. While in normal cases I spoil stuff for myself, I have not looked up anything about this game that I wasn't already aware of, and what I was aware of was the bare minimum, like character names and the manga. When the manga doesn't even cover the game, it's a side story. So I do not know anything about the characters, the plot, who appears from the old game and who doesn't. You know, the whole thing with the dice kind of reminds me of Devlin Duke from the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. He also was confident with his dice skills. Oh no! Lucia's fainted. She fainted. Oh no. Where's his house? Is it this one? Okay, it's this one. Huh. Obviously, it's initials. Yeah, we want you to heal her. Undo the curse! Lies! Oh? Oh no! Oh no! No, we don't have company! Go away! No one's home! No. No! I think anyone would be surprised hearing that. No. Mari? Oh, good, he's leaving. Okay. Pentagula. That's a fun word. We appreciate that lie. Because we are, because he's wrong. Because we trust our gut. And our gut has not led us astray. These Lancers! Because she's a total babe. Okay, we're not gonna pick that one. We're gonna pick this one. I love the answers. Yeah, that would be smart to leave out, sir. We can tell you're crushing hard. I think what makes it funnier is reading these lines and knowing that he's voiced by Griffin Burns in this stuff, in this version of the game. I think that makes the lines funnier. Exactly! Honestly, I won't lie, I do kind of miss his memes, but I also kind of hope he'll do memes for this character. I think I had that as a sound redeem at one point. I don't think I do anymore. It might be on the bits, though. It might be on the bits. I don't think it's on the points. I want a hidden door like that. That's like the best way to do a hidden door, is just to have a dresser in front of the doorway. Okay, so he's a melee fighter.
Lady Luck be kind.
Okay, so just like the other game, if you're poisoned and you're outside of battle, it doesn't matter. It's very convenient. Oh good, that's an AoE.
Ferocious wind!
Lady Luck be kind.
$500 silver. Welcome back.
Lady Luck be kind.
Ferocious wind!
Lady Luck be kind.
I should probably heal him. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the
Dodge
auto
this.
battle go. Yep. Honestly, I have not been paying attention to names. Ooh. Also, I like the design of this statue. Where's my pointer? Of the statue in the temple. That's a, like, really nice design. Oh? Huh. Well, definitely more powerful than before. Maybe I should have a flash warning in this game. The first game didn't have a lot of flashes, so I didn't feel the need to put it. If there's more flashes, I'll probably put a flash warning in the title. I had to do that for, Star Ocean 1. That had a lot of flashing in battles. The priests here do not like him. Okay. Damn, just sleeps on the floor. Sir, you need a couch. Her hair's not that dark, though. It's a light blue. That is what we call crying. Yeah, singing always works. Chance, it's not that hard to believe. I never got sung lullabies when I was a kid. Okay, so that's who's in the big house. Why do we need permission to go in the sanctuary, huh?
not know humans possessed such wondrous powers. That shouldn't be possible unless Althena was the source of these powers. What a strange world I've come to. Its beauty is unsurpassed, and yet it remains filled with such mystery and emotion. Why is the flower so soft, and the snake so deadly? Why do some love, and others hate? Is this land of contrast and contradiction the same one that Althena created? The land that
Technically,
so far
no.
rises to destroy.
Lucia.
Hero, thank you for your assistance. I must go now.
Okay. Pentagula. No, we're going with you. We're going with you! We're going with you. Should have put a ring on it, Hero. Well, he woke up. No, we're gonna beat his butt. We're gonna kick his ass. Sir, change your fucking socks. Oh, I guess he's now in our party. Alright, where was the world map? Where is the world map? I'm gonna bookmark it on the world map page so I don't have to scroll up each time. Okay, so we are going up. Now all the way back down.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck, be kind.
Fuck. Okay, might need to do some level grinding.
Dodge this!
Happy hour! Yeah, baby, yeah!
Dodge this!
Oh, Alex is still poisoned.
Ferocious wind!
Lady Luck, be kind. Althena's blessing.
Ferocious wind!
There we go.
Dodge this!
Happy hour!
Ferocious wind!
Lady Luck, be kind.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck be kind. Lady Luck be kind.
I knew that was gonna happen! It's fine. No, I think this is a good spot to end it for today. I'm gonna do a little bit of level grinding off stream. So I won't go past this area. Yeah, we're not high enough level for the desert. So I'm gonna do some level grinding off stream. Bookmark this so I can get to that page easier. Yeah, this is a good spot to end it though for today. We're at 3.5 hours. We usually go between 3.5 and 4 hours for the game series stuff anyway. Yeah, let's switch to just chatting. There we go. Thank you guys for joining me. I will be back tomorrow at noon EST with Final Fantasy IX, and we'll continue that game. Lunar Eternal Blue will be every Friday, roughly around 1 PM EST. The VODs for Lunar Eternal Blue will be uploaded to our YouTube channel every Monday at 10 AM EST. And the Final Fantasy IX VODs will be uploaded every Friday at 10 AM EST. Yes, thank you guys. I don't know what's going on Sunday. If my tentative plan is not going on, I might do some embroidery on Sunday. Because it's been a while since we were able to do that. Yeah, that's all for today. No stream, because there's only big VTubers streaming that I follow, and I am scared of strangers. Which reminds me, Nemo, I'm gonna be in your DMs after stream. Because there's a fun story I need to tell you before I forget. Yeah, bye-bye for now. See you tomorrow.